Today we're in Matthew chapter 14, one of the most powerful chapters in the Gospels. It's a chapter of sharp contrasts: faith and fear, courage and doubt, loss and compassion. John the Baptist is killed. Jesus feeds the 5,000, and he walks on water. And in the middle of every storm, this chapter reveals who Jesus truly is and what faith looks like when fear tries to take over. I'm glad you're here. Let's dive right in. Welcome back to our verse-by-verse teaching through the Gospel of Matthew. Today we're in Matthew chapter 14, a chapter of powerful contrasts between death and life, fear and faith, hunger and provision. It opens with the martyrdom of John the Baptist and ends with Jesus walking on water. Through it all, Christ's authority, compassion, and lordship are on full display. Matthew 14 verses 1 to 2, NKJV. At that time, Herod the Tetrarch heard the report about Jesus and said, "This is John the Baptist. He is risen from the dead." Herod is haunted by guilt. He thinks Jesus is John returned from the grave. As Vadi Baucham notes, when men reject truth, fear and superstition fill the void. Matthew 14 verses 3 to 12, the death of John the Baptist. Herod had laid hold of John and bound him because of Herodias. John spoke the truth about Herod's unlawful marriage. For that, he was imprisoned and eventually executed. John MacArthur emphasizes, faithfulness to truth may cost your life, but honors God. He sent and had John beheaded in prison, and his disciples came and took away the body. John is a forerunner of Christ, not only in message, but in suffering. He dies without fanfare. But Jesus will call him the greatest born among women. Matthew 11 verse 11. Matthew 14 verses 13 to 21. Feeding the 5,000. When Jesus heard it, he departed from there by boat, but he was moved with compassion. Despite his grief, Jesus ministers to crowds. His heart is not hard. It is tender. He heals and teaches. They do not need to go away. You give them something to eat. The disciples see lack. Jesus sees opportunity. With 5 loaves and 2 fish, he feeds over 5,000 men, plus women and children. They all ate and were filled, and they took up 12 baskets full. This is a creative miracle, multiplying bread in his hands. John MacArthur points out, this reveals Jesus as the true bread of life, John 6 verse 35. Matthew 14 verses 22 to 33. Jesus walks on the sea. Immediately Jesus made his disciples get into the boat, and he went up to pray. Jesus sends them into the storm. Intentionally, he prays, then walks on water toward them. Vadi Baucham says, discipleship includes storms designed to reveal the power of Christ. It is I, do not be afraid. Jesus identifies himself literally. I am. The same God of Exodus 3 is now present on the sea. Peter said, Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water. Peter walks by faith, but then doubts when he sees the wind. Lord, save me. Jesus saves instantly. He doesn't rebuke Peter for stepping out, only for doubting. Those who were in the boat came and worshipped him, saying, truly you are the Son of God. This is the first time the disciples explicitly confessed Jesus as the Son of God. The miracle of walking on water leads to worship. Matthew 14 verses 34 to 36. Healing in Gennesaret. They brought to him all who were sick, and as many as touched it were made perfectly well. Jesus continues healing, not for show, but to demonstrate the inbreaking of the kingdom. Physical healing points to spiritual healing through Christ. Theological takeaways. Godly faithfulness may cost your life. John the Baptist was martyred but honored by God. Jesus is moved by compassion. He meets both physical and spiritual needs. Jesus is Lord over nature. He commands a sea and walks upon it. Storms reveal Christ more deeply. Faith is tested in the storm, and Jesus meets us there. Conclusion and application. Matthew 14 challenges us to stand for truth like John, no matter the cost. Bring what little we have to Jesus. He multiplies it. Step out in faith when Christ calls, even in storms. Worship Christ as Lord, not just admire his power. Ask yourself, do I fear man like Herod or fear God like John? Am I trusting Jesus to meet needs I cannot solve? Do I worship him even in the storm? Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more verse-by-verse Bible teaching. Family, thank you for reading Matthew chapter 14 with me today. If something spoke to your heart, share it in the comments. May God strengthen your faith and help you trust him in every storm. I'll see you tomorrow as we continue in the Word.